Fuck Shad Khan. Duval told me die.
Duval.
All right, guys. It's Houston Texans week, round 2. Shout out to my guy, Lord of Houston. Stephen Rose, pretty much the only two Texans fans I have any kind of respect for. Now, I want to address this right off of the bat. I don't want this to get misconstrued what I say. CJ Stroud won't be in this game. And I hope CJ Stroud is okay. Like, I don't hate CJ Stroud. I don't even dislike him, really. Like, there are very select few players I wish injury on. He definitely is not one of them. So, I hope he's okay. But speaking on that subject, I literally have completely lost all my respect for this bitch ass coach over there, DeMeco Ryans. You know, it's funny. Last year he was out with his chest defending A to Z's Al Shatir, saying, "Oh, I mean, it wasn't a dirty hit. Trevor Lawrence just needs to slide earlier." Here we are, a year later. Same shit happens to his guy. He's crying like a little bitch. So, let's get this straight. So, when you're the one being accused, you want to defend and play victim, saying that he should have slid earlier. but when it's happening to your guy, all of a sudden it's fucking the worst shit in the world. Like, I hate when people do shit like that. It's like, it's okay. It's fucked up. It's okay when it's not when your guy's in question, but when your guy's the victim in this case, all of a sudden it's a problem. Like, dude's a bitch. Dude's a hypocrite. I have no fucking respect for DeMeco Ryans anymore. I've said for a while he's the most overrated coach in the league, but now just his character is just fucked anyway. So, you know what? Like, from this point on, it's fuck DeMeco Ryans. Like, fuck him. Anyway, now we've covered the CJ Stroud injury. But unfortunately, the Jaguars are suffering some as well. I'm actually kind of glad I waited until today to do this video. No Brian Thomas, no Hunter Long, no fucking Jordan Lewis, no Ezra Cleveland. That is just fucking lovely. I mean, we did do the Jacoby Myers trade. Well, buddy, with Brian Thomas missing this game and Travis Tucker gone for another 2 games, buddy, I would say you're going to have to get acclimated pretty quickly because you're probably going to be a pretty big part of the game plan. I do feel that as far as, actually catching the football are concerned, him and Parker Washington are probably the 2 most reliable people on the team for that. So, that's good. There's going to be holes to exploit in the Houston Texans defense, even though they do have a very good defense, but those 2 guys are just going to have to step up. I hope we see Wyatt Millen make his debut with Ezra Cleveland. Now, I don't know how likely that is or what the plan is for that. But, I'm hoping he makes his debut. And I don't know what the fuck we're going to do at tight end. I mean, we have Johnny Munt and that guy, Quinnen Morris, I think his name is. I mean, like, people really thought I was joking when I said, dude, we might have to call Tim Tebow back here. But, dude, I don't know what the fuck we're going to do. You're going to have to, go to the UFL and shit to find a 3rd-string tight end. I mean, shit is, do we still got Justin Herbert's brother? He might have to fucking play. I mean, shit, we might have to hold an open tryout. I mean, fuck. We got to do something here with tight end. That's why I kind of wish we would have at least explored the option to get one at the trade deadline. Because this shit is crazy. But that being said, we're still a better team than the Texans. This game was ugly as shit last time. Whether it's ugly or whether we take belt to ass to the Houston Texans, we just got to find a way to beat them. One, they're playing with a backup quarterback. Their season is all but dead. Like, winning this game will all but close the casket on the Houston Texans for this season and piss on their grave. And two, we're a game and a half behind the cunts, and we still play them twice. We got to stay within that threshold and beat them too. So especially games like this, games like Arizona, what other sorry ass team we played? The Trashville twice. These are games we cannot afford to lose down the stretch. You know, I hope Trevor shuts people up this week, even though I've pretty much come to the realization, no matter what he does, there's still going to be people that will act like this motherfucker's the Antichrist. But at this point, it's pretty much one of those games, you know, just find a fucking way to win. That's really all I'm going to say. Just find a fucking way to win. I think Devin Lloyd is coming back, which is going to be huge for our defense. You know, I wish we had Jordan Lewis too, but unfortunately that's not the case. Hopefully, you know, Jarian Jones or somebody like that's going to step up in his absence. I do love how good Monteric Brown's been playing. And Greg Newsom's starting to get it together too. It's just a slot cornerback I'm kind of worried about. But really, their only threat on receiving wise is Nico Collins, and then the fuck is their tight end's name? Dalton Schultz. Him. So gotta figure out a game plan for those two dudes, and ain't nobody scared of fucking Christian Kirk, even if he is playing. I don't know. Is he hurt this week? I don't know, but. Just got, this is just one of those games where, you got to find a way to get the job done. I'm not overlooking the Houston Texans because, again, this is a division rival game. Anything can happen. But just go into that shithole stadium there, shut their little bitch-ass fans up and take care of business. That's all I'm going to say. But, sorry if I seem groggy in this video. I played 3 games of softball last night, and I was fucking... And I worked early as shit, too. So, I'm tired of shit. I'm ready to eat and go pass the fuck out. But, that's it. That's all, people. It's been your boy Jagging Off. Go Jags. Duval till I die. Go.